video short. Hi everyone, it's Laura from Laura's Handcrafted Treats and Treasures. Welcome to or back to my channel. All right, I have a little, maybe a tip here for you that might be helpful in your craft room. I have a system for my die cuts. Some of them I've kept in the original packages, but some of them I have moved to different packaging, but I've used this system even for the ones that I leave in the originals. But this whole little system here all consists of these type of little folders, and I got these from Amazon, and that way I usually put them holiday in the back, and I'll start with round. If it's anything round, it's to the front. Behind that goes my square, then goes my oblong, and then, see, I have an octagon in here somewhere. And then I'll start to go with my other ones, but you get the idea. So this is sort of the system. I can just be like, oh, I know my rounds are at the front. I was going to put like things in them that I could look at, but I seem to find them pretty easily. So we're going to move this back over here, but I want to talk about this. Okay, so I get these vent covers, and I had seen this a long time ago when I first started using die cuts, and I thought, wow, that's a really great idea. So just at Home Depot, I find these vent covers. They're going to be in, you know, the section where you're going to find the heating supplies. If you can't find them, just ask someone. They know where they're at. So anyway, there's 3 to a pack, and they are magnetic, so they go over top of your vents, obviously. And then what I do is I cut them down to the size of the folder, which a little bit, I do a 1/4 inch less. So this is 4 3/4 by 6 3/4. I could have left this one in the original package, but there just wasn't enough room, I didn't feel like, for the dies. I won't get rid of this. I may end up just putting this in here, but a lot of times I'll just take this package, set it. I have a box that has all of my originals. That way, if I ever want to sell my dies, I still have everything intact for selling them. But this is a die I got recently. I've been wanting this one. I haven't really done a whole lot with it, but I've really been wanting this one. So this is what happens. It holds your dies. And then this one came like with a lot of little parts and pieces. And this is why I wanted just kind of the extended parts of it. So this one, I'll finagle it later, but you get the idea. It does go in there and matches up with these little holes somewhere. You have to kind of work it a little bit. I think it's that way. Okay, as long as it's stuck there, I'm happy. And then we're gonna put that one there. That one's won't go inside. Then it had this long piece, and then it had all these little pieces. So with these little ones, then I'll start to stack them inside and all around. And I put them the flat side down so that they hold better. And there we go. Oh, there's some more. I'm missing some before I tip it over. Okay, and then there you go. Your dies are staying. And then I just put it in the package. And then it will go into my little die cut filing system, which sits right behind me on the desk, although the big shot's over there. But it doesn't matter. That's what I do, and I thought that might be a helpful little tip for someone to get your die cuts organized, that you can get to them quickly. It is one of the things I use the most. I have to have my die cuts. Well, I hope that was helpful. You guys have a great day. See you in the next one.